Critically important to so many people across the United States.
That's why Senator Dick Durbin says repealing the ACA is not the answer. Today, he and members of the Illinois Health and Hospital Association voiced their concerns. Durbin says more than 50,000 people in central Illinois could lose their coverage. WCIA3's Raquel Martin is live in Springfield. Raquel, based on what you heard today, what's the likelihood that we could see this legislation passed?
Well, Senator Dick Durbin says it's honestly up to Republicans. Many of them have been swaying back and forth on the issue for months. Just this last week, the latest draft to the repeal came out, and 2 more Republicans spoke out against it. But nothing is set in stone just yet.
When I could see that there was care there for someone who couldn't afford it, it just breaks your heart.
For Roger Crawford, that was a difficult reality to face. The now retired oncologist has helped thousands fight cancer, but too often those without access to health insurance couldn't be saved.
I think about them all the time, and I wear a wristband that I was given by a 14-year-old girl. She was such an inspiration to me.
And that's who he's fighting for. Since he's retired, he's dedicated his life trying to get more people coverage.
Everyone should have access to health care.
Alongside Senator Dick Durbin, leaders of the Illinois Health and Hospital Association are opposing the repeal of the Affordable Care Act.
We have a task before us. I think it's one of the most important I've faced when it comes to the situation in health care in our state.
Durbin says 1 million people in Illinois will lose their health care if Obamacare is repealed, and billions would be lost in Medicaid funding. Republicans argue the repeal is needed to reduce premiums and relieve tax burdens. However, Democrats say this replacement does more harm than good.
No massive tax cut, and we are not going to devastate Medicaid. We're going to make sure that we build on the model by increasing the number of insured in America, not cutting it back.
Regardless of the outcome, there will be an uphill battle. But Crawford says he's ready for the fight, and he's reminded of these words every time he looks down at his bracelet.
Never to give up. And I told her that I would never take this band off, no matter what. And I never will take it off.
Today, Durbin also touched on the recent cancer diagnosis of Senator John McCain. He gave the senator his best wishes, but also said the diagnosis has brought cancer to the forefront of this healthcare debate. He then asked the question, what would his battle for cancer look like without insurance? Live in Springfield, I'm Raquel Martin, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Raquel, thank you. Now, the bill to repeal the ACA is set to hit the Senate floor on Monday. In May, the House passed the legislation, and no medical advocacy group in Illinois has endorsed the House measure. Well, coming